Good morning, good people. This is Bobcat here in the Art Mines work truck. It is Saturday morning, and I just got out of class, and I'm pretty excited. Right side up. I'm pretty excited about this class. I don't pretend to be the best HVAC technician in the world. I don't even pretend to be a good one. I try, and I try to be better than I was yesterday, and every day after that. Try to be better than I was the day before. And this class is on the new A2L refrigerants. So I'll give you a real quick rundown. If you are a renter where you live, it's good to know, but you don't need to worry about it too much. This is a landlord slash homeowner problem. I own my house. My house is very tiny and is very old, and my HVAC system has the R22 refrigerant, the older, obsolete refrigerant. If you're not sure what system or what refrigerant your system has, you can go outside to your air conditioner, look for a little label. I mean, it may not be much bigger than this, and somewhere on that label it'll say like HCFC or HFC 22 or R22, or if it is newer, it'll say R410 or maybe R410A. Each manufacturer is a little bit different, but the newer refrigerant to replace the obsolete R22 is R410. If you look at any building built in the last, 10 years, it probably has a 410 system in it. Not a big deal. Super common. They phased out R22 to put in with R410 because R22 really bad for the ozone layer. Punches a nice clean hole in it. Not so good for organic life on Earth. They replaced it with 410. 410 doesn't do anything at all to the ozone layer. How about that? Problem is, 410 is a greenhouse gas, so it traps the heat coming in from the angry sun and makes it a little hotter here on the old planet Earth. So, as what's called GWP, global warming potential. So it's being replaced with a new class of refrigerants called A2Ls. If you have an old system that's R22, and you're thinking about replacing your air conditioner in the probably next year or two, I can't tell you what to do, but for me personally, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait and ride it out until the new A2L refrigerants and equipment start hitting the circulation. As of January 1st, 2025, so like it's what, mid-September right now, late September. So in like 3 months, 4 months, the rules will be all new equipment manufactured has to have this A2L stuff. And there's a whole litany of rules that go with this A2L refrigerant because it is slightly, and I mean slightly, more flammable than the refrigerant we've got right now. And as a homeowner, or I guess as a renter too, might be freaking out, oh no, flammable refrigerant. It's not that big a deal. I was really nervous about it at first too, because flammable is flammable, but like paper is flammable too. Is it very flammable? Doesn't have to be. So this newer refrigerant, this A2L, is more flammable than the current refrigerant, but way less flammable than, say, propane or natural gas. Stuff that I cook with, and the procedures, what I won't take in the class for, besides certifications for work, because, more certs mean more money, the procedures for how to use this stuff, how to work with it, 99% of what I've learned so far, and I'm going to finish up class next Saturday and then take my certification test, 99% of what I've learned so far about what we're supposed to do to be safe with working with it and that kind of stuff is stuff that, as a technician, y'all are supposed to be doing anyway. Purging with nitrogen, brazing with nitrogen, proper PPE, fire extinguishers, make sure it is a well-ventilated space if you're dealing with refrigerant gas, that kind of stuff. I'm not Like, these are just good best practices anyway. This is not stuff that you should be really worried about. And as far as a homeowner, as far as a person living with that stuff, this new equipment with a new flammable refrigerant in it, it's going to come with additional layers of safety. There are things, without getting terribly technical, it's going to have, by law, sensors built into it that if it detects a leak, it will, turn on some fans and circulate that stuff to break up the concentration of gas in that area. Because there's a threshold of concentration that it has to meet before it gets to be, you have to worry about it being flammable. And as soon as it detects that, and then the fan kicks on, it distributes it, blows it out, and it will set off an alarm. That kind of stuff will shut down the equipment. It won't turn on and spark up. I was really nervous about it. I'm not at all. My biggest nervousness now is just passing the certification test, because it's got charts and data and things that I need to know, and I will know them. And forgive me for being all wired up, because not only am I a little anxious about this test, I've had 2 Red Bulls while sitting in the class because I forgot to bring a bottle of water, but I bought 3 of these and drank 2 of them sitting in class. So now I'm here. I'm going to burn off some of that chaos at the gym. That's it. That's just what I want to share with you. It's interesting to me because, like I said, I'm trying to be a better tech than I was yesterday. If you are thinking about a career in the trades, I'm happy to talk to any young people about them. It's worth it. It's for sure worth it. Another reason I need to go to the gym. I ain't gone hungry since I went into the trades, especially since joining a union. So, but yeah, this new refrigerant stuff, no big deal. Not worried. Not in the least worried about any of this. It is serious, You have to take precautions seriously. There's a whole bunch of regulations I'm going to have to follow. A lot of it, we all should have been doing anyway, guys. Come on. But it's not that big a deal as far as, safety, equipment, efficiency. This stuff is designed to operate at the basic same efficiencies and pressures as existing stuff. You will have to get new equipment. You're not going to be able to say, oh, I'm just going to dump this new refrigerant in because this old refrigerant is no longer available. That's not going to happen. That's going to suck. But if your equipment is really, really old and you're going to replace it anyway, you're just going to get the new A2L refrigerant. It's going to have a scary little label on it that says flammable, and you're just not going to think about it ever again. Don't worry about it. Caffeine. That's it. I hope you are all safe and well fed wherever you are. I wish you mucho amor. I'm going to go hit the treadmill. See ya.